Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how I make my Peruvian chicken. So let's get into it. Sorry for like the different format this time doing this voiceover. It was really noisy in the house, but I still wanted to record this recipe and show you guys how I make my Peruvian chicken. So just had to make a few adjustments, and I'll just talk you guys through how I make my Peruvian chicken. So first I take half a red pepper, I take half a green pepper, and half of a sweet onion, and I chop all three of them up thinly. Not captured in this video is me seasoning the peppers and onions. I just season them lightly with salt and pepper, and I use these onions and peppers to stuff the chicken. When I make this recipe, I normally do it with the whole chicken. So instead of stuffing the chicken with I don't know, stuffing, I don't know. I just stuff it with peppers and onions, and it gives it a nice flavor. So just something quick and easy to do. So just chopping them up, and then I'm gonna set them aside. All right, y'all, so here we have our pretty green and red peppers and sweet onions. So we're just gonna put that to the side so we can make our marinade for the chicken. So here we have some nice fresh cilantro. I got this from my local grocery store out of the produce section. My grocery store sells it in bundles. So this is the whole bundle that I purchased from the store. Just rinsed it off, and I'm just going to chop it up and then throw it into the bowl. All right, so now I'm going to take my cup of dry seasonings, which I had already mixed them up before I started, but it has brown sugar, it has cumin, it has chili powder, red pepper flakes, some paprika, and some cayenne pepper. Then I'm going to take some minced garlic. I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons in the crumbs. Put those in there. Then I'm going to take some ginger and do some squirts of that in there. If y'all see my other videos, you know I really don't measure, so yeah. This is some soy sauce. That was about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Then I'm going to take some olive oil, just whatever you have in the house. I'm going to do a drizzle of that in there. That's more than a drizzle, but you get the point. Then I'm going to take a fresh lime, and I am going to squeeze the fresh lime juice into the mixture. Squeeze it up real good. Y'all can see clearly I was stressed squeezing this lime because it was so hard. I guess it wasn't like fully ripe yet, so I was struggling. So then you mix it all up, and then I'm going to show you guys in just a second what the mixture looks like. Nice and thick. Now we're going to take our big bird. Yes, baby got back. So now I'm going to season the backside with some pepper. Not too much. you know, just a little sprinkle and some salt. I'm also going to season it with a little bit of garlic powder and about a heaping tablespoon of garlic, minced garlic. I don't do too many seasonings for the chicken, only because we have our marinade, so we don't really need to do too much. So now we are gonna flip this baby on the other side and season the top side. Same seasonings, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and minced garlic. So now we are gonna take the marinade and we're just gonna drizzle it all over the bird. Look how thick it is, how it's just running off. It looks so good, and honestly it smells fire. I'm also gonna take the peppers, like I mentioned in the beginning. I'm gonna take the peppers and just stuff them on in that baby. Stuff them in the bird. So now I am gonna take the rest of the marinade and I'm just gonna pour the rest of it on the chicken. It's nice and thick, just how I like it. So I'm gonna take my hands and just lather the chicken as best I can with all of the marinade. Try to get as much of the chicken as I can covered. It's really up to you how much of the marinade you want to make. I do normally make more than this, but it's not a big deal because once I'm done covering the chicken, I'm gonna wrap it up in foil, so the foil is just gonna seal in the marinade and it's just gonna help our bird be nice and flavorful. And then I take the rest of the peppers and onions and I just throw them right on top. And whatever I have left of the marinade, I drizzle on top of the peppers and onions as well. And then I just wrap that baby up, put her in the oven for about an hour and a half on 400 degrees. And then we good. So I'm going to show y'all the final product in just a second. Isn't she lovely? So delicious. I normally pair this with some jasmine rice, some black beans, some broccoli, and some Aji Verde sauce. I didn't film myself making the sauce, but I will put the ingredients down below. It's super, super easy to make, so don't even worry about it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.